to take a picture with your ass out and your back bent in with your pussy barely peeking through from a low angle with your face in it, winking with your tongue out and your feet in it, and your arches exposed and your toes clenched and your torso at 3/4 rotation with your side boob and your nipples just out of sight with a choker on and your...
Juice, can you confirm a visual on the target?
Agent Juice checking in. I'm about 5 minutes away from the designated area. Was there a specific reason why I'm not able to see a picture of the target from the dossier?
No! The whore! She's too powerful!
Alright.
You'll have to excuse the Colonel. He's been tracking the target for years and he's seen some of our best agents fall victim to her skill set.
Well, I'm arriving at the compound right now. I should have a visual on the target in just a few minutes, alright?
Perfect. The target should be leaving shortly and they'll be wearing a varsity jacket with an abnormally tall hairstyle and the juiciest milkers you've ever seen.
The juiciest what? Wait, you said hold on. You said the juiciest what?
Focus, Agent! We can't have another code sticky.
I think I've established a visual on the target. You said a varsity jacket with an abnormally large hairstyle, and you also said,
Whatever you do, don't look at the toes.
I'm not gonna lie, nigga, I'm brick.
I beg your pardon?
I'm not gonna lie, nigga, I'm brick. Alright, listen. A change of plan. I'm going to go down there and I'm going to interrogate her for intel. I'm making my way down to the drop point right now. Granny Seiko?
What's your problem?
I'm here on behalf of the... I'm not gonna lie, it don't matter. Listen, I'm doing a search. Okay?
So all that white goop you're leaking. I think I know where I smelled that kind of smell before.
I'm going to need you to spread your cheeks and cough. Alright? And if any magic items drop out of your asshole, I will shoot you.
Colonel, it seems another agent has gone off script after making visual with the target. Agent Juicington, are you there?
Keep your goddamn cheeks spread, bitch! I'm not playing with you!
Sweet Jesus.
So boom, where do I start? I'm gonna try to keep the dick sucking to a minimum, alright? The animation is top tier. With any anime that I watch, I need the animation to be peak, bro. That shit needs to be peak. Like, I know a good story, yes, carries the animation, and obviously, if you have a good animation without a good story, you can only go so far. I understand that, but this shit seemingly so far has both. You know what I mean? The animation is top tier, and when I first saw it, because of the style in some of the fights, some of the certain scenes, some of the transformations that I've seen, I honest to God thought that this was a Studio Bones anime. You feel me? Because it was giving very much Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood vibes, like back in the day. Like it was scratching the very same part of my brain that FMA Brotherhood did for some reason. Like I was like, yo, this shit looks like some Studio Bones level shit. Like this is tough. Like it was giving FMA Brotherhood Soul Eater vibes with some of the certain fight scenes. You know what I mean? I was like, okay, tough. There's really nothing that comes to mind that I can compare this type of outrageous, off the wall humor to, and the convoluted pacing of the plot. I feel like it would throw you off, but because of the fact that from the very first episode they established this 0 to 100 pacing, it just seems to work for some reason. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it's just right in the middle, right in that sweet spot of where it's satirical, but I'm still able to be somewhat invested in the characters, still somewhat invested in the show, and still somewhat give a fuck. But like, yes, the stakes are still somewhat relevant. You know what I mean? Like, there's some shows where it's like, for example, One Punch Man. At the end of the day, that nigga just has to get a couple more punches in, and whoever the fuck he's fighting is gonna die regardless. You feel me? We don't know that the stakes will always be in the favor of the two people, or the 3 people, or fuck, at this point 4 people we're following on screen. You feel me? There's still some type of gravity and weight to the stakes that are there in the midst of all of the fucking satirical humor and the lighthearted humor and the fucking crazy fuckery. You know what I mean? That is I like that. They do a good job of balancing it in that regard. You feel me? From the very first episode of Dandadan, I think this nigga gets his nuts snatched. Like, you already know Wagwan. Like, it's about to be some fuckery. Word. Like, you know what you're in for. And they let you know off the rip that this is what it is. And because of that, it's like the ceiling for the fuckery that they can do in an episode almost doesn't exist. Like you can't really predict where the fuck this shit is gonna go. And that's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of fire. Now, I know y'all were waiting for me to talk about it because y'all know the type of person that I am. Y'all know the type of person that I am based on the type of videos that I posted and things that I see on my channel. Look at this. Look at this. Okay? Look at it. I'm gonna tell you something right now. This was one of the main bitches I was beating off to as a little nigga. And if I was to get back into Bleach Rule 34, which I haven't in a minute because I'm not gonna lie, Makima got me in a fucking chokehold, nigga. I would definitely spin back on them. I'm not gonna hold you. So I know y'all were waiting for me to say something about it. Alright? Let me tell you something right now. Let me tell you something. When I first seen this woman, this quote-unquote grandma, this granny, let me tell you something right now. I would knock the dust off this bitch pum pum. Aggressively. You understand me? I would floss with her coochie hairs on Jesus Christ. Did you understand me? Oh shit. Listen, I mean, the first thing I did when I seen this was go to Rule 34. You already know about this. You already know what it is. Like, I did my research. I needed to see the toes. I needed to see the thighs, and I needed to see her covered in diddy oil. You know what I mean? Sweaty and covered in diddy oil. Word. So I did my research, and needless to say, she has been added to my goonporium. And I'm not gonna lie, she might be in the new top 10. I might have to move some of these bitches around because she might be in the new top 10. Nigga, I ain't gonna hold you. She might be in the new top 10. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. But that being said, multiple reasons to watch Dandadan. Fire animation, funny show, good milk, and yeah. Are you watching it? Let me know in the comments below. Did you fuck with the video? Let me know in the comments below. And did you add Granny Seiko to your goonporium? Let me know in the comments below. Word. If you want to be a part of the AEA Discord, Ass Eaters Anonymous, you feel me? Stay a part of my community, stay tapped into my streams, or just see the random memes and shit that I be posting. Click the link in the description. And yeah, man, join the Discord. If you are a gay ass, cocksucking ass nigga, I will ban you. I'm not gonna lie. Word.
She said you want a ninja, but come and use your ninja voice. Oh, yeah, my good, oh my god, your dada. God, your dada, oh, yeah.